Hi everybody. We uh we get to really stretch our legs and see just what this Twitch channel is going to make me capable of. So the conceit that I created upon making the channel was that this would give me an excuse to go back through my backlog and finally play some of these games that I've been sitting on. And tonight we jump into one that is basically on like the backlog Mount Rushmore, right? So obviously down below it says we're going to be playing BioShock. And I think it's probably for many people kind of a surprise, a game like BioShock with all the critical acclaim it had, how long it has been out. I've not played it. Hi Afterlife. So Juliefish, Mishfish, hello. All the fishes are here. So I guess maybe before we jump in, I'd like to get a couple of things out in the open, because this playthrough kind of, not only because of the fact that it's a fairly large game, but also some of the things that make BioShock unique. I want to kind of go over a couple of things first. Excuse, the fishes are a school. I'm sorry, the channel school is here. So first and foremost, BioShock. Why haven't I played it? It's not super long. It's a first person shooter, so it's not like the storyline is outrageously, laborious. Biggest thing is that I am a coward. I owned it on the Xbox 360 and I tried to play it, and it scared the crap out of me and I stopped playing it. I am not a super brave, adventurous guy. I know that the write-up below me on the layout says that there's no recorded activity. That's just for the version I own on Steam. I did get it on PC. I don't remember if it was part of a bundle or what, but then it got upgraded to the remastered edition when the remastered edition came out. We are going to play the remastered edition. There's some talk on the Steam discussion boards about how stable that version is. Apparently it's prone to some crashing. I went and took a look at some of that and made some tweaks as recommended by the community to see if I could smooth that out. So hopefully that is fixed. Afterlife, you saw someone in the background. That was one of the fishes. That part of the school just swam away in the background. So the remastered edition we're gonna try, because while I have no problem playing the normal one, the remastered one definitely does look better. It's improved. So if we can use that one, that would be my preference. If we start running into issues where it's crashing, if we're having any kind of problems like that, we'll switch and we'll play the original one. That still runs fine. So I'm not going to sweat it if that's where we wind up headed to. The other big thing to get out in the open is I am aware of part of the ending of BioShock. This is one of those games where it's been out and it's been in the community for so long. I think a lot of people are pretty aware of some of the twists and turns. The channel rules do dictate that we're avoiding spoilers in chat whenever possible. Even though I know it, I'm very good at kind of stepping outside of my knowledge and allowing myself to kind of not be impacted by what I already know. Let the story kind of dictate the pace at which I learn information, or at least let myself acknowledge that I know the information. I'm more about the journey than the destination on this. So let's keep those spoilers out of chat. Someone might not know, which good on them for being able to stay spoiler free as long as they did. But I'd hate to see it spoiled by chat. It's Bio 2, right? That has the little sisters, or is that in this one? That's in this one as well. They were a big part of the ad campaign when it first went live. Let me fire it up. It doesn't take to alt tabbing really well. So normally I have the game running before I even start the stream, but this one, not so great. Okay. So we're going to start a new game. There is a cool feature in the remaster where you can play through it with commentary. We talked about that being a cool thing to do for replays, but I barely do playthroughs, so we're not going to worry about what's cool for replays. Easy, you're new to shooters. I play a lot of games on easy, but I'm not new to shooters. That's actually one of the reasons I was not able to stick with it on Xbox, because I don't really like controller controls. I play almost everything on PC. We're gonna do it on medium. I'm not here to get thrashed, but I'm okay with it being a little bit of combat. Until Adam You could no more domesticate a child than a boa constrictor. Dr. Suzhong. Medium sounds good. I agree. Get a little bit of combat in. Sure, the boys in Ryan's lab can make it hack-proof, but that ain't gonna mean I didn't catch the rest. 1960, Mid-Atlantic.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what?
To Jack, with love, from Mom and Dad. Would you kindly not open until, and then the bow is over the date. That was a history documentary? Let's hope not. The Art Deco aesthetic of the BioShock logo. I remember when they first were advertising for this game, just the look of all of it. Like, granted, it was, you know, the 360 was a big enough leap forward graphically that a lot of stuff wound up really being eye-catching, but the art design for this was just crazy good. Oh boy. Ooh. All right, so it has definitely gotten a significant upgrade visually. So, didn't even get a chance really to finish our monologue to the camera, but we were on that plane, which has crashed here in the Mid-Atlantic, just next to this lighthouse. Man, that looks really good. You'd be so cold. I mean, I don't even care. It could be the middle of the summer. You would be freezing if this was far enough out into the ocean. I mean, it's like, this isn't a dock, right? Was this... There's that one light that's halfway submerged over here. I wonder if maybe the water levels have risen a little bit. There's also not lights on this set of stairs over here, so watch your step, everybody. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, the door shut? No gods or kings, only man. In what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan? Wow, that's an imposing... The Great Chain. I can't really see if there's anything else on that placard. Bathysphere lever, service radio. Well, why do I get the feeling we're gonna need the service radio? Man, the engineering prowess that must have been required to construct this is absolutely bonkers. Fire at your fingertips. Incinerate. Plasmids by Ryan Industries.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question.
Hey, what's up, fatty?
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No.
That's his Twitch name, everyone watching on YouTube. I know you can't see chat.
No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture.
Yo, it looks good.
A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
This is so imposing. I also love the crazy, like, to pay to have an advertisement outside just sitting in the ocean.
Like some kind of plane crash. Here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. How could it? I don't know. You best get over there. And be quick about it. The splicers are coming. You gotta be kidding. How do you know someone's even coming? The other planet's fearless way down. That means we've got company.
So someone noticed we were coming down. I mean, how could they not, right? Like, there's got to be so many systems in place as that arrives. Welcome to Rapture. Use left click to fire a weapon, or use a plasmid.
Just one more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
So this guy was sent to collect us.
Just don't hurt me. Just let me go.
Oh, Johnny, I'm so sorry. Oh, you didn't. Oh, God. Don't mind me.
Is it someone new?
Just don't open the door. Oh, man. Is she gonna... What is going on? Is she coming in after me? Do not like
Kindly pick up that shortwave radio.
this one. Yes, I will pick this up.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on.
This is fine. You're right. That's exactly how it
Get you
felt.
to higher ground.
Don't.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
All right. So we are out of our little
We're
escape
gonna need
pod.
to draw out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I don't fully trust you, friend. I am V scared. A Vita chamber? If you are killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture, you will be revived live and whole at the last Vita chamber. Is it Vita or Vita? I'm saying Vita because I don't think it's a PlayStation product. Some of your health will be restored, and you will always have at least a small amount of Eve. Vita chambers work automatically. There's no need to use or activate them. Alright, so they're just checkpoints. So this doesn't have, like... I'm not gonna loot things like that. I guess I was kind of like... We're not your property. Let it end. Let us ascend. What? Ryan doesn't own us. Rapture is dead. Rapture, attention, all bathysphere travel is now denied. So I was gonna ask why there's all this luggage here unclaimed, but it looks like there were people here protesting saying they wanted out. And they weren't let out, so this is probably their luggage so that they could just leave as soon as they had an opportunity, but they never got the opportunity because they weren't allowed to go. The Great Chain is guided by our hand. That is not at all ominous propaganda. Oh man, flickering lights on one side and that eerie glow from the ocean on the other. No thanks. Yo, what? Apparently seizure warning. Sorry about that, chat. Didn't know. That light scared me pretty badly. Are you guys gonna throw some lights on for me? Yo, no, not a bit further. She's right there. Whoa.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal
Sure,
Johnny in
I
before
would
they-
love to. Where do I jump? Okay,
Goddamn splicers.
give me a wrench. That's fine. He's got like a... Can I knock this stuff away? Ooh, I can. Okay. I like that he's got like his quad rotor drone. Did you just throw a flaming couch at me? Unkind. What is going on up here?
I didn't touch her. Come
Whoa.
on. I just
What?
wanted to...
Look, dude. I wanted to be friends. I want that on record. Thuggish splicer. Sure. Use first aid when you're hurt with F. Got it.
Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you aren't. Your daddy gets sliced at the garden.
Rapture, November 5th, 1946. One man's vision, mankind's salvation. So this is like the original buildings of the city, it would look like. There's a lot of atmospheric storytelling from what I know, and obviously having played BioShock Infinite, that was definitely something that was a pretty big deal in BioShock Infinite, so I am gonna definitely be taking my time to comb over areas. I'd like to get all those little tidbits. Afterlife, there's even fishes out the window and some dropping luggage. I love the fact that even though it's down way under the water, the fish don't really seem to do much though. The fact that there's still like the lighting and kind of like that normal city skyline look is so neat. Like this is just such a really well conceived, outlandish setting.
My daddy's smarter than I
Pick your plasmid and evolve.
and like a fire with a snap of
Plasmids.
Are you as good as
Open.
my daddy,
Plasmids.
mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden.
Plasmids by Ryan Industries. Evolution in a bottle. Oh, so the vending machine is what's been yelling at us. Gatherer's Garden genetic modifications. Electro bolt. Oh. I'm not huge on needles. I don't like the fact that it made my bones crackle.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Take that, X-Man. Oh, we straight up fell.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's bug. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating from my knee.
I like that they've all got that, like, nautical phrasing. Oh, there he is. The Big Daddies are so cool. What a good design.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Lunchtime plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Yeah, we can just straight up shoot lightning from our hand. I'm okay with that. You guys got any more? No? Are you just chilling on mushroom? Oh, because it's Gatherer's Garden. You'd think maybe something other than mushrooms, but, you know, that's your choice. Use Electro Bolt on the door switch to override it. Oh, so this game's going to be nice enough that if I'm, like, completely oblivious to a puzzle, it's just going to tell me what to do. Cool. Whoa. Yo. That's not great. Oh God. Okay. Nope. Nope. Don't like it. I mean, I guess that's a really good way to make it so that I can't just go back up to the surface. So that's like, I mean, I don't disagree with that choice, but I gotta wonder how the structural integrity of other buildings would hold up, even. Wait, what's Splicer? Where?
Some company.
Oh, got it. So he zapped, and then give me a 1-2. We done you proud, Alice. Okay, that's not gonna. Well, I guess that's kind of the point I was making. Is like, I don't think it's gonna hold up great. Having one of those skyways blow up, because I can't imagine. Everything down here has got to be so finely tuned, right? Oh, I was out of it. There we go. All right. So, I mean, we don't need to use a plasmid on every single dude, right? Like, well, I mean, if they keep me well stocked in Eve, I guess why not, right? Whoa.
I was just getting warmed up.
Buddy, chill out. I think I remember, like, there's supposed to be guns, right? Like, am I just gonna have this for the whole time? I guess I'm so spoiled. I'm used to that, like, who's yelling now? Stop having everything break all the time. Oh wait, I can't leave now? Oh, I have to go in one of these death traps? I'm so used to that, like, first person trope where it's like, here's a melee weapon, and then the first dude you kill, you pick up his pistol.
I need to get them out of here, but the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
I mean, homeboys helped me not get eviscerated the minute I walked outside. I don't know what I just opened to open that menu, but
Mommy's gone.
So that's the direction we're supposed to go. So let's ignore that for one hot second. I also don't want to go near her. We get a first aid kit over here, a pep bar. Who is this memorial to? Does it give us a name here? I'm gonna just destroy the memorial to check, apparently. I'm sorry. In loving memory of Winston Hoffner or Kaufner. I can't tell from the font they used there.
No.
All right, we did activate a Vita chamber, so let's see. Hi. How are things with your baby, ma'am? Man, that is such a good You come out, you're starting to get your bearings right. Great chain is guided by our hand. If you notice, by the way, we've got a chain tattoo on our wrists there, which is interesting. But then when you turn this corner and you get that tableau of her shadow over the baby, is so spooky. Hi. Ooh.
Baby and me!
Ooh, they did give me a gun. Okay. Bullets are not easy to get our hands on, though.
Our minds, we couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Rapture Masquerade Ball, 1959. So it said it was 1960 on the plane. So at the very least, we know that something has been wrong here in Rapture. Happy New Year 1959. So it looks like things have been off here in Rapture for a little while. I don't think, did they say when in 1960 it was? I think it just said 1960. Oh, that's why that guy had the mask. The dude that was hovering over me when we were passed out. First aid. Yeah, give me... Oh, no. We can drink enough to get drunk. I don't want that. Okay, it didn't take long. Man, every single joint... It's so funny, right? Because if this was a normal city, looking outside and just seeing like a couple of high-rises and a bunch of electrical wires would not be a cool, like a cool visual. But it is when you're in Rapture. Did I hear someone? Hello? All right, finish looting. Now go investigate. News vendor doesn't have anything for me. I'm gonna get ambushed in the bathroom, right? Like that's the... What? Oh, the old flushable toilet for no good reason.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater.
Oh, there was a guy in here.
From Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. All I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
It scared the crap out of me. I thought maybe what I was hearing was someone over here in the men's room, because we didn't trigger anything in the women's room. Yeah, okay, so this is the hole in the bathroom the guy was talking about. Again, that seems to be going in the direction they want me to go. Let me backtrack a hot second. We had that opportunity. We could go down over here. I want to go down. So yeah, this is the guy who we're hearing slam on stuff.
Give me my Adam!
No, I will not give you anything, sir. Come here. Ooh, oh, I thought I dodged back enough. Okay.
Charlie, where you going? Charlie!
Oh God, wait, you get guns too? That's worse shit. Oh my God, I used every bullet in the freaking gun. All right, hopefully she has some bullets for me since I just panic dumped my mag. She had 2, so that's cool. Man, I am freaking out as we round every corner. Oh, sweet. 8 pistol rounds in that cash register, apparently.
But I sent her flowers every day. And she always sent them back.
Man, the like mumble talking that the splicers do is so unnerving.
If you spot a splicer in the water,
Hit him with the electrobolt.
Oh yeah. Just get a whole bunch. Oh, that just nukes him. I didn't even have to go chasing after him. I'm fine with that. Oh, we got another sound bite here.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Hephaestus. Working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Oh, I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
So whatever kind of kicked off the violence, seemingly, oh, whatever I just ate gave me Eve, but I lost health. Interesting. Whatever kicked off the violence has seemingly kind of happened abruptly. It's not like it was a long time coming. That would explain why everyone's still like in their party finery and stuff like that. And also seems to have kicked off in such a way that lots of people that had nothing to do with a potential uprising or whatever the heck is going on would have had a chance to like prep for it. All right, we got to proceed through. Did they tell me how to use? No, I don't want that. How do I? What's the button? No, never mind. We'll just figure it out as we go. When we run out of mana, whatever Eve they're calling it, we're able to recharge it.
Lower that weapon for a minute. You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
I was gonna say, I think there's a button to use the like mana boosters, and I'm at half right now, but I don't remember what it is. All right, so we can go down to the area where that little sister is. If we explore, is there anything else up here? Give me like a collectible or something? No. I don't know if there are collectibles. I mean, there's loot, but I don't know if there's anything that like would constitute a collectible. God, they're so creepy. Whoa. Mr. Bubbles, he tried to hurt her. Alright, so this is like, this is the if you mess with a little sister, a big daddy comes for you tutorial to teach you like, hey, don't be a dummy. Whoa.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
My goodness. Can we get in here? Press P to save your game. That's not a terrible idea. I thought it crashed when I tried to save, and I was really irritated. Can we go back into the room she was in? Yes, okay. I'd like to look around in here. Is there anything else? This is like a little theater. Director's commentary. Is that actual director's commentary, or is that like... Alright, I'm gonna hit this, but I'm gonna escape if it's real director's commentary. You've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary. Play it now or view it later. Spoiler warning. Okay, so we're gonna play it later. I don't know if I have to collect those in order to get the developer commentary. I thought from what it looked like on the main menu that we just could look at it, but that does not appear to be the case. Which, that's fine. If we get some of them, we get some of them. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and find them all. Here's another Vita chamber. Jasmine Jolene. Oh, I see a shadow around the corner.
What is that? Clean it up! Clean it up!
Okay. We took some damage, but we didn't have her shoot us, so that's fine. Hopefully they'll chill out while I try and read some of these. Affordable Endings Funeral Home. Jasmine Jolene, Andrew Ryan's favorite gal. I love the advertising and just, it's so bizarre, right? Like all the buildings on the outside are all flashy and gaudy. Like this is an extremely exclusive, Jesus. This is a super exclusive community, and yet for some reason there's still like advertisements everywhere. That dude threw a trash can at me. That's so rude. Wait. Is that Big Daddy's dead? I wonder how many of them there are. Pick your plasmid and evolve. I love how this is like a really clever advertisement because it's a real light laid into this this picture, but it's so low tech. It's just because we're in the, well, they would have been in the 40s and 50s that it's like nouveau. Wait, are there two of them searching it? Okay, well, deal with that, gang. Oh, I hope he's dead. I didn't even think of that. I didn't think it would shock him. I don't want him to wake up and be pissed. Man, look at him. Skin like pulled away from his mouth and eyes. Oh man. Yo, Big Daddy's got the coin purse. That's outrageous. Big Daddy is our sugar daddy confirmed. See, like right here, I'm out of plasmid, so I guess I just, if I'm out, I switch to it and let myself recharge. This is gonna be one of those level changes. Like if we drop here, we can't get back up. Is this a combat arena? Oh no, okay, that's Neptune's Bounty, which is where Radio Man sent us. And we'll go. Like, I'm worried about your family. Don't worry, pal. I'm not trying to shortchange you. But I also would like to find bullets and collectibles. Bandages. Okay, we will definitely take those. I don't think those are actually things I use, though. I think that was just like, if we were low on health, it would would heal us up. First aid kits are the ones we want to be able to use. Which we're sitting pretty on first aid kits right now. I do have, it's worth mentioning, I have a couple of mods installed to help try and stabilize the game. And the one non-stability mod I have installed, these are all available on Nexus Mods, was a fix for the GUI. In the upper left where you see the number of first aid kits and Eve syringes I'm supposed to have in stock. Apparently in the remaster, those aren't centered correctly and they clip into the cog. And just looking at the screenshot made me want to vomit with them not centered, so I fixed it. Well, I downloaded the fix for it. Uh-oh. Damn it, it is a freaking combat arena. You throwing flamethrowers? Alright. Come on down. That's fine, you do that. Oh, I had the range. There's a weird range difference in this. Okay. Got another pistol round out of the deal. Can we get their stuff, please? Is there another guy coming? What was the explosion? Yeah, there's more. Come on down, gang. Come on. Everything's fine.
It's Ryan. Goddamn Andrew Ryan. Found him. Damn it. They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay, so now we're not at our destination. We gotta go the long way. So that's a classic bamboozle. I don't like the idea of medical down here, if I'm honest, just based on what we've seen thus far. I'm already well further than we ever got when I had a 360, by the way. To give you an idea of just how little of this I was able to play before almost screaming and turning off the power to my house. This has got like Fallout bunker vibes. I don't know if that's just because it says please stand by or if it's like all the test pattern TVs. What?
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
Please do it quickly because I don't like being in the dark. Whoa.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Lavanya, whichever.
We've got to have standards, even in trouble.
How many? No. No. It's a lot of people. Let me out. Let me out. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. All right, see ya. Bye, guys. Oh, I didn't even think of that. This game's old enough that they wouldn't have had, like, a seamless open world with hidden loading transitions. Aim for the head. You'll do more damage.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Use the emergency access route. Press M to check your map. So there is a vending machine of the clown logos. Gatherer's Garden are the plasmid vending machines. No idea what a U-invent is. Bot shutdown sounds promising. Maybe to shut down angry bots. So can we... Oh boy. This map is pretty sizable. Alright. Here's our circus of values. Yeah, so we can buy stuff using the cash we find. I don't think we need to worry about buying anything just yet. Search a security bot. Oh, the security bot is like what Homeboy sent to us when we were getting shot or hunted down at the beginning. Hacked security bots are friendly and will attack your enemies. Start hack. Find pipe segments by revealing hidden tiles. Swap pipes, pick up pipes and swap them with other pipes to create a connected line. Alright, so we have to get pipe pieces and then we play like the old school pipe game. How many of these am I allowed to... Wait. So do I do like that? Oh my god, okay. I need a straight one there. And one of these. I need one more straight down would be great. If we could. Another straight down, please. Yes, thank you. And there we go. Hack security bots. Alright, cool. So you're on my team now? Do you just have a freaking apple crate full of bullets? That's radical.
We need more of these for the show.
Keep away from my patients!
Oh.
Give those back to me, you horrid person!
Alright, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is that where they want me to go? Oh yeah, because that's the emergency access. Alright, so hold up. We're not going in there just yet. I didn't read the door sign like a dummy.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
So they did say, or she did say there, she said the New Year's Day or New Year's Eve attacks. That was the same woman whose diary we found over in the lounge where she was injured as part of that attack. She said that Ryan had not come to visit her. Andrew Ryan, that is. The founder of Rapture. How did you get shoved backwards into this? Or did you, I don't think you came in from above. So we can't go forward into the medical pavilion. So we have exhausted everything other than the objectives, so let's do that. I don't, that guy's a creep, for sure. Oh, damn. What are you, bro? Get him, bot. Get him. Oh, good gravy. Alright, we almost have enough of a stockpile on pistol rounds that I can start kind of leaning into that and not relying on the wrench as much. Containers. Containers are objects like desk cabinets and shipping crates. Press E to search them. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. The sound this thing makes is pretty funny. It's like an angry hornet. Alright, we can still do some looking around. Do you open? Does not appear so. Oh, goodness.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key.
Where are you
He's
going?
the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of that milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
That does not sound ideal. Nothing else to grab from those first. Okay. Let's take our robot buddy and proceed in to see if we can find this Dr. Steinman and wrest control of his security key. Ah, there we go. Little machine gun. How many bullets we got for this? About 45. Storage container, more machine gun bullets. So I think we're gonna stick with the pistol. Just because I want to be able to have the machine gun. Oh, Lord. Alright, so they're coming down this hallway, yeah? Will they come all the way through here into the door? Or is it just telling me I gotta fight through them if I want to get out? Nope, they're coming. There's one. Who else? Who we got? Who we got? Who else coming? I thought I saw one. Why? Yo. Pistol bot, go. Where are you? Oh, one of them's just dead. Hi. Hi. My bot would like to say hello to you. Man, security bot sucks. I spent all that time to line up pipes for him. And then he barely shoots people when I need him to.
Tell me you love me. Go on. Say it.
Oh, where were you coming from? Throwing some heat downrange. Come here. Oh god, how many of them are you? Good gravy. I have made a boo-boo.
I promise to do no harm. Typical behavior.
Alright. Who's just whacking on something out here? How many of them are there? Oh, so we were up there. We opened this door that we saw that was previously locked. Whoa! Get my plasma level up. Oh, man. Good job, Robo Bro. Alright, so now we're officially in the medical pavilion. We're on our way to go see the doctor to potentially get the key we need for Neptune's bounty. Brought to you by Vitastat. So that's Vitastat is sponsoring our first aid kits. So big shout out to them. And the Vita Chamber, which undoubtedly we will have need of at some point here. We're gonna lose our Robro in a minute. So here's Dr. Steinman. Beauty by a nose offers a comprehensive rhinoplasty service. Whoa. Are they gonna give me an explanation as to why I can see these like Rapture ghosts? Door control. Well.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Above all, do no harm. J. Steinman. Signed in blood. Ugh.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a ward or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then, when we took what we got. But with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
Okay, so this dude's a super creepazoid. Okay, it's a turret. Damn, that scared me.
All them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electrobolts.
Did I get him with it? Yeah. So do I have to do something other than whack at it? Oh my god. I'll tell you what you don't do is just stand there and face tank a machine gun at point blank range. That was real dumb.
On the surface, the parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Worth. Not interested in screwing around with those freaking turrets. Who is whistling? God, just the ambient noise of people is horrifying.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm still gonna take the heal, but I was hoping that by fixing that, we were just gonna get free healing. I hope this subtitle goes away. That seems to have gotten frozen on our screen. We have officially lost Robro. So we are gonna absolutely take advantage of some shooty McShoot-shoots. I really like... They've done a good job of making sequences atmospheric without necessarily having to make them dark. Like, one of the things I don't like about survival horror, and really just the horror genre in general, is how absolutely dark it is. So this will let us buy ammo. Yeah, none of that is really worth it, in my opinion. I might buy a couple first aid kits. And I really like that this is like, it can be creepy without being pitch black.
Some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
I don't understand. The introduction really made it sound like people flexing their intellects and enjoying the fruits of their intellectual investments were really encouraged here.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
I would like to be able to get... I think I see a first aid kit in there. But how... I don't see a way into it. Interesting. I wonder if that's just to tease me. So we can go... It looks like the surgery theater is indeed open. Again, though, I'd like to do as much exploration as we can get away with beforehand. So this leads to the crematorium. Whoa! What on earth? Is he throwing knives at me? Get out of here, dude. Yo, you got a lot of health, my friend. Where'd you go? What? What? Hello?
Keep away!
Stop! Get away from me, my dude. Bro, jeez Louise.
Got it! Distracting everything!
Got him. Oh. Man alive.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with a knife what that old Spaniard did with a brush?
Yuck. Thoroughly yuck, sir. Alright, so homeboy's gone completely mad and wants to just like...
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Can I kill the cameras? Alright, it's gonna pan around. Seems like they're letting me explore awfully further than I had thought for this area. Can I get right under it? Ooh, armor piercing pistol rounds. Fine with that. Yeah, get right below it, and then when it pans back over. Peace, nerd.
There's semen on everything! Everything!
Alright, so we can go in there by crouching. Really lucky we didn't cause some kind of big bada boom. There's a whole lot of oil or something on the floor. I have got to be paying attention to my surroundings, if nothing else. Machine gun rounds. Never a great look for the current status of your city's health. If there's just live munitions sitting in your morgue.
Rebuild our city and the thousands and the flies will spoil our home. 1,000 atoms to the man or woman who pins its wing.
Incinerate. Ooh.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
Oh, that's the one we saw the advertisement for. Oh, okay, so this is why that stuff's there. They're gonna all congregate, and then we can do the old hello. That was our, like, tutorial for this plasmid. Well, that's fun.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. The security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
So, I mean, I like the fire, but if I'm honest, the ability to stun is really more what I'm after. We'll use the fire for certain, I have no doubt, but I am not against this thought of getting some free shots in on a guy and at the same time making their combat output disappear. So we can get out through there. Yeah, okay, so that's just how we came in. I can only do that. Okay, yeah, if we're in plasmids, we can mouse wheel. If we're in weapons, we can mouse wheel. Got it. Or, oh, shift, that's what I brought up earlier. So shift lets us choose specifically, and this is how we would use some of those more specific munitions, like the armor piercing that we just picked up. I want to make sure we're not using the armor piercing. Okay. All right, we're ready. Well, I'm glad we sidetracked. I wonder if we can't actually go into the surgical theater.
The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be
Oh, no. I mean, at least it lets us in now. Who knows if it actually did before. Oh, we got the fire. We got the fire plasmid in the crematorium. Ooh, hello.
Simon, I know Medical Pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
So that's to get into dental services. Reuse the knowledge of overloading the locks. Thank you, tutorial process. It's a really cool addition to have all the like industrial looking ventilators, and they're kind of gussied up so they don't look super out of place, but you would need some kind of, oh god, I got myself drunk again. You would need to have some kind of way to circulate air down here. Oh, an automatic hack tool. Cool, cool, cool. So we can bypass the hacking minigame, it looks like. More machine gun rounds. I just complained about making myself drunk, and then I picked up another beer. I'm like, it's like Fallout levels of loot happiness, where I'm just like, ooh, things I can push E on. Click, 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 click. I betcha. Yes. All right, cool. So we can use the electrical one to get through. Whoa, Jesus. Oh my god. I think the music changed and everything. Like, I think they gave me a cue and I just ignored it and like let that guy freaking throw a gurney at my face bones. All right, what's going on over here? This is the actual dental area. Here's a shotgun. Oh god. What? No.
How dare you touch me?
No! Get out! Get away from me! Get away from me! No! They wanted me to use some kind of electrical ammo. I got like a pop-up for it, but I didn't read it in time, and now I'm just too scared to do anything else. Get away from me! Oh god! Get out of here! Whoa, I'm right next to a couple! Oh. Anybody else? All right, we earned a shotgun, but at what expense? I think I just took 3 years off my life. All right, everyone give me all your stuff in the meantime, at least as some kind of recompense for the terror I just endured. I wasn't kidding about not being great in scare situations. You know, this is interesting, right? So this goes back to something we were talking about earlier. I said that I really think that Rapture's done a good job of making things creepy without being overly dark. There's still a lot of light in Rapture, even though the city's in this kind of state of downfall, right? Although the advertisements are still light, most of the lighting fixtures are up. You get this kind of filtered light through the water in the windows, although I would suppose we'd have to be low enough that that probably wouldn't solicit light. But just now, when we walked into this room, it was a classic bait and switch kind of like trick tactic, right? Shotgun, middle of the floor. I didn't see any enemies after we'd killed the guy on our way in. Walking to go grab it. The lights go out. That sudden darkness, hearing the lights, like the circuit click off, and then not being able to see around me, was really effective from a scare point of view. Bravo.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
I probably don't need to be using the shotgun as just like my regular sweep and clear kind of like patrol weapon. So we're gonna ignore it whenever possible for something a little bit more conventional like the pistol. I'd still like to conserve ammo and put the wrench to work when possible, but you know, if they're gonna throw challenges at me like what we just saw. Is that a turret? Oh, I can't go through here. Makeshift ball launcher. I don't love that. Oh, it's okay. It's literally just.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance present no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea for plasmid.
New plasmid telekinesis. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw them at your enemies. What else do you need to know? You have run out of slots and will have to replace a plasmid. You can buy more slots at a gatherer's garden. Replaced plasmids can be re-equipped at a gene bank. Ah, so gene banks are one of the ones that we saw on the map. Pulls an object to you, then hurls it, even enemy grenades. Also useful for holding objects as a shield or grabbing objects out of reach. Let's replace Incinerate for now. That logo's hilarious.
You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Hold left click to grab objects, release them to throw, or press V to drop. Hold left click to catch grenades or tennis balls. Oh, well, let's stay on this. Oh, that's trippy. I don't like what that does to my view on the screen, though. Good God. That's awful. All right. I get the feeling, though, that there was a reason for that.
Love this. Just adore it.
All right. I feel like they kind of give us a pretty healthy supply of the mana stuff. So, I don't know that we have to be super bashful about... Oh my God, if I never do that again, it'll be too soon. I don't think we have to be very bashful about how often I'm using our plasmid powers. I think we can just go for it. Can I not get in here? Was that... No? It looks like that room exists. It looks like there's space for it. I don't know. Some of these doors make a noise like they're opening, but then they don't actually open. Cure all. Oh, snap. She a toughie. Whoa. Stop it. Are you kidding me? All right. I get it. I'm supposed to be using my thing. Oh, I grabbed her body. Got him. Okay. That was awful. You gonna refund me about freaking 6 health kits? Well, there's 1. You owe me 2 more. Just the 1, and all I get out of it is some AP rounds. Not gonna lie, bud. Was not a very solid exchange. Yeah, like that one makes sense that it doesn't open. I think this is another turret over here to our left and around the corner. Was that a camera? Oh no, it wasn't a turret. It was something else glowing. Wrench Jockey. New combat tonic. Wrench Jockey. Wrench Jockey bulks up your upper body, allowing you to wield club-like weapons with unprecedented skill and powers. You have picked up a combat tonic. Combat tonics make you better at dealing and resisting damage. They are equipped separately from plasmids and other types of tonics. Okay, cool. How do I use them? Do I use them with shift? Nope. Are you gonna teach me how to use them? Of course not. Okay. Does that just... It's active all the time, maybe? Oh, baby. Yeah, okay, so it looks like those are just passives. I thought when they said tonic, I guess I assumed that meant it was going to be something that I had to, like, equip.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Subject age white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to... Nurse? Hold him down! Nurse!
So go figure, the thing called Enrage didn't work great. Is this supposed to be him? Look at this. That's horrifying. I think it summons a guy now because that camera saw us. Alright, so it looks as though that's all we've got back here. So we came back into dental and we went down into the incinerator or the crematorium. We got two new plasmids and that new combat tonic that makes us wrench swole. I'm wondering if that stuff is optional. Yeah, throw them all you want, bud. I'm right here. What up? Oh, you're gonna blow up. Oh god. When am I ever gonna learn that I can die when some idiot who explodes if I get right up in his face to heal him? To kill him. We came down here originally. Yeah, because that's where we could buy ammo and stuff. Okay. I think we've cleaned out everything that isn't over here in the surgical theater. So let's do this. This, I think, is where we'll find Steinman. Oh, I hear Big Daddy. Alright, so Steinman's creepy as hell. So that fact established. That's a very happy looking starfish. Hi, bud. You're not worried about the politics going on in Rapture at all, are you? You're not worried about the carnage. You're just chilling, cozy. Hey, no, you got a friend too. Do you guys like send letters? Oof. Aesthetic ideals. Aesthetics are a moral imperative here in the surgical foyer.
There's a law that says we must. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
You're not finished! Not finished! You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
It's easy for you to say, Alice. You just chilling on the phone, dude.
I can hear them splicers sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. If only you could get your hands on some of them bombs he's tossing. Things like that could help you turn the tables or clear.
Ah, I see. So you want me to bait? You want me to bait the explosives?
Why are you dragging out your treatment?
Or is he not gonna keep shooting at me? Here, bro, come on. Thank you. Appreciate you. You've done a great service for Rapture today, friend. All right.
Nurse, help me find this patient, nurse.
And I think he's just gonna keep respawning because they can't Are you alive? Oh, I don't like you. Oh no, I don't like it.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
This dude's a creep. Yo, Robro. Come on, I want to be friends with you. Oh, no, I got the wrong one equipped. Let's not use the auto hack, just for the simple fact that I really would rather save it for something that is potentially not simple. I need something to hook us back to the, yep, like that. One of those, one of these, and that. Boom. Oh god, are you kidding me? So I hack it just in time for it to get blown to smithereens. Frustrating at best. Just throwing bullets downfield. I don't think that's actually helping. They said that I can use telekinesis for like a shield too. Oof. Listen, I'm not super proud about this. Oh, it didn't even really help. Okay, so I have defaced a corpse for no personal gain, making me no greater than the monsters which I fight. So we got that going for us. I saw the camera. No, you don't see me. What are you talking about? That's garbage. Are you trying? Really? This one's a joke. All right. Sweep across, and now we just go as soon as it's gone again. Boom. All right. Go, 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 go. Oh, a safe gets hacked too? Yeah, I'll start the hack. Wait, what is that? Wait. Overloads will cause a short circuit that delivers a massive shock? Yo, this thing's going so fast. What are you... Really? Ow. Why are these ones so hard? Okay, okay. We gotta get something to bring it down so that it's not... Oh, we didn't do it fast enough. I'm gonna lose all my health just trying to get into this, and we're sitting on an auto hack, which makes me the stupidest. Alright, that's fine. We need... A down keeps us in business. There we go. Can those not be swapped? Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I've already doomed myself. Or no, maybe that'll still go through? Is that what that means? What happens when it gets to that? Is that just a broken pipe? Yeah, overloaded. Cool. Woof. I mean, I'm fine with using our one auto hack, but I'd really like to be able to figure out what it is that make... Oh god, the physics engine does not like it when I stand on a gurney. I'd like to figure out what we do about those broken areas. So first thing we can do is fail immediately, because I moved it into a place where it was already going to have a... Awful. Alright, so... little Minesweeper-esque. You got to be careful and know what you're getting into, so let's not automatically get into something bad, right? And we just did it again, so switch that fast. Boom. All right, we did it. Man, if it wasn't for the fact 2 first aid kits, I think we lost more doing it. It gave us a bunch of money too, though, so I think we're safe over here. Yeah.
Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes. And when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
Ryan Industries introduces the latest in wartime deterrent genetics. Static discharge makes you a walking Tesla coil, zapping anything and everything foolish enough to strike you. Feel safe, be safe with static discharge. No reason not to equip it, seeing as how we still had a free spot, so I'm fine with that. This is where we came down, because that's the wheelchair that I snatched the body out of. Okay, so now if we go into the viewing room, I'm sitting on all this cash. I feel like I'm hoarding it for no reason. Aesthetic Ideals, which is Steinman's like lab. Is it a lab? I mean, I think it's got to be a lab, right? Is this going to be him? I don't like this, man. Adam denies us any excuse for not being beautiful. Ugh.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still!
Oh.
I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That was too fat! This was too tall! This was too symmetrical! And now, what's this, goddess? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
Man, if I had $1 for every time I started a boss fight because someone shouted ugly at me over and over. Alright, so let's do static, see if we can get some stuns on him, yeah? Stun, and then I say just unload, get him. Oh god, the kick on that is awful. Let me use shotgun instead here, please. Oh boy. Oh, I'm charging, but I couldn't stun him because I was out of mana. Oh god, did that door shut and not let me in again? Oh no, I'm just wedged in the corner. Okay. Okay, okay. You know what? Put some space between them. He's gonna have to come to you eventually. What is it? There's all this extra space down here too? Alright, I heard him. Where you at, bud? I don't want to fight you down here in the water. But if I could get you to be in the water, that would be fine. I just don't want to be in the water with you, because I'd like to use it to zap you. God. Alright, I can see both stairwells if I stand right here. I think he's coming down the right one. Or is he just opening a door over and over again to taunt me? We can heal. That's nice. Hey, bud. It's real beautiful down here. You should totally come down here. Oh, is he back? Yo, well, dude, if you just gonna give me a free shot. Oh, I'm standing next to something that I'm sure blows up. You know what? I really want to finish him with the wrench. That feels good, right? Like, that just feels good. There's our emergency access key.
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
4-0 silk and done.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, Looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Yeah, homeboy's a creepo. I wonder if we could have done this hack in the middle of the fight. That would have been pretty boss. Oh, I gotta unveil it first. There we go. I gotta say, other than like the one tricky hack we had, the hacks are actually pretty simple. Oh man, just loaded with first aid kits. I don't know if that's just because of the difficulty I'm playing on or what, but it's actually pretty satisfying to not have a hacking minigame that's like overly complex for no reason. Very gooey and icky Afterlife. I agree. That was did not look much like surgery, if I'm being honest. That was kind of gross. Yeah, I don't like this doctor. I don't like him either. And that's why he's gone and we don't have to worry about it anymore. There's plenty other things we have to worry about though, right? So like we got to find our way into Neptune's bounty. We have the key for that. We can make our way back. We've got to figure out a way to get to one of the vending machines to increase our plasmid loadout. We have a plasmid that's just sitting completely unusable. But maybe the most worrisome is that my water bottle's empty. So I need to go fill that up. If you have an empty water bottle, I'm going to suggest that you go do the same. I will be back in about 2 minutes. See you in a second. All right, I am back, freshly water bottled. While I was on my break, I saw the question. First of all, hey, thanks for making it to the stream. Hopefully you get a chance to get back into some more Warzone very soon. I know you're hungry for some more Warzone victories. This is my first time playing the first BioShock, at least in full. I've tinkered with it before, but I was saying at the top of the stream, I've never beaten it, one, because I'm super cowardly and the game's a little scarier than most of the games I play, which is to say I'm a huge coward. And also, as you know, I used to work in a position where I sold video games and would talk about video games pretty regularly, and some of the twists for BioShock were spoiled for me very, very early on in the time that it was available. I think within the first like 2 or 3 days that it was available, someone spoiled a couple pretty big plot elements, which severely killed how much I cared about playing.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Whoa. All right, well, so we're just gonna... Oh God. We're just gonna pretend that like it's okay that everything's falling apart next to us. Well, it's funny that you should say that, because as you were talking about how much your dog weighs, my not exactly skinny cat just jumped and shook my whole desk. Whoa!
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Wait. Okay, I can go in through a door. Yo, the freaking party masks are so creepy.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Oh, that's the woman from the...
Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Bio. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
So this is like the big moral dilemma for the player to interact with in BioShock, right? This is pretty famous. Oh God, she's so scared. You can choose to either rescue or harvest the little sisters. If you harvest her, you gain more max Atom, more mana, but they won't survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Atom, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. Look, I get it. They're not exactly little girls anymore. They're not really the people they once were. And we heard in those tapes that Tenenbaum is not exactly a moral person, not a good person. She comes across as like a kind of a stereotypical creepy Nazi experimental scientist. But like, look at how scared she is. I don't care what she is anymore. Like, she's horrified. Harvest or rescue? I don't want to harvest her. I guess if chat feels really strongly one way or the other, we'll consider it. But I mean, look at her. She's so scared. And like, all things considered, they're still pretty cute. I don't like murdering. Choose. Okay, we have to choose. Cute ghoul child, keep. I think we're gonna keep. We're gonna rescue. We're basically putting ourselves into the same trap we just did in Vampire, right? Like, I'm choosing the way that's gonna make the game harder, like a dummy.
No!
Whoa!
No! No! No!
Oh, whoa!
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
So we still got some Atom.
Playing you for a sap.
Mr. B.
Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Atom you can get to survive.
I mean, I feel...
If you cross paths with another of them gatherers garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
I get that Atlas is like, yo, dude, my family's on the line. Please don't dick around. I'd like you to go and be as well equipped for this as you can be. And like, I can respect that. But Atlas, listen, dude, I'm not playing on a hard difficulty. We're gonna be good, dog.
Not only are those little girls veritable Atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Interesting. So even Tenenbaum said that she doesn't consider killing them to be murder. All right, so we can buy Enrage. Remember, we heard the recording of the guy getting the Enrage serum, and then he flipped out. Armored Shell, Eve Link, First Aid Kits also give you Eve. Reduces all physical damage, enrages target. So this is like, if we see a pack, we can make them attack a bunch of people. Increase health, increase Eve. Oh, this doesn't cost us currency. This is why there's the big question of whether or not you harvest the little sisters. I thought we could just go farm enough cash and come back and buy stuff, but this is expensive. Like, for the health upgrade, it's 80 bucks. Eve is 80 bucks. We only have 80 Atom. So we can't really do too much here. I mean, is there anything in here that we absolutely can't do without? I don't hate First Aid Kits also give us Eve, but we've had way less Eve issues than we've had with health issues anyway. 80 to cash in for increased max health doesn't seem like a terrible move. Armored Shell to just... Excuse me. Armored Shell to just reduce all physical damage is pretty boss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that classic, like, RPG conundrum of I'm spoiled for choice, so I'm just gonna sit on my hands and not choose because I'm afraid of using resources incorrectly. For this one, I'll get over it and we'll buy some stuff the next time. But there was really nothing overly impressive in there that I absolutely needed to get my hands on.
Come on.
Anything to give you more future would be good. Anything to give you more future would be good. Oh, you mean like having more of it for future, for different upgrades? Oh wait, this is another one. Shoot, we need to find a gene bank because I bet you I can melt that. I didn't melt that one before we swapped over to telekinesis like a dummy. Oh, I wonder if we can telekinesis this door off. No. I'm sorry, you want me to fight a Big Daddy? To get the atom from her, you must deal with the Big Daddy first. What if we don't want to do that? Oh, but I want to release her though. So we need to kill the Big Daddy to do that. Oof. They have so much health. What? Oh my god, he's so fast. Oh my god. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh! Bro, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Woof. I'm being revived in a Vita chamber. Alright, so he's right here. So at least we get a quick turnaround and trying to give him the old loop-de-loo. I mean, I'd like to save her because we still do get some Adam from saving her. Where was he? Where were they? That's all the dental stuff. Oh, did I not trigger? I didn't trigger a Vita chamber in the main room. We need Chomper's dental office key? What? Whoa! Can I not? I thought I couldn't go in this door. Can I go in through the window? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Almost die because I hit a turret real hard. That's smart of me. So presumably, you know, in this room, we hadn't explored. So I'd like, you know, big shout out to the Big Daddy that murdered me. Oh, am I dead? Am I frozen? What just happened? Big shout out to the Big Daddy that just murdered me for letting me explore another area. The most popular of the Hack Smart line, Speedy Hacker buys you time you need to hack any electronic device. Time is on your side with Speedy Hacker. You've picked up your first engineering tonic. Engineering tonics make you better at hacking or using machines. They are equipped separately from plasmid and other types of tonics. My god, how many different upgrades are there? Jesus Christ!
Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
At no point did I hear him come up from behind me, and the fact that he didn't attack me and instead just stood there until I found him is horrible. It's horrible, and I refuse to accept that that is not hard-coded in the game just to cause people to react that way.
Hello?
Oh, hello!
Get the door, Sydney! I'm your better. Run! That's all you're kind to do!
Hi.
Innocently. Ah!
How are you? what's going on out there? All right, there's another hack tool. I thought we would find that dental key. If I'm honest, I figured that was like the missing piece to get us into that room. And then his Big Daddy right out here. There's the dental services area. I heard the grunt from the Big Daddy, so he's around. Oh, this is where we got the shotgun. Okay, so we just did a big loop in the dental area. So how do I find my way back out to where the Big Daddy was? Oh, wait. It's definitely not this. This is one of the... This is one of them. Whoa. Physics didn't like that. I think we've already been in here. What is going on? It's the game's way of telling me that I'm just delaying the inevitable and I need to go fight this Big Daddy and accept my fate.
I don't care where.
Hi, friend. Oh, did I kill her just with my zap? I don't think so. I think she just collapsed. Alright. Don't have to go into the dental area. I can't... Do you have the key, sir? I'd really like to go in here. There's another door. It says door 2. It wasn't through here, though, because that leads outside. Alright, hang on. Let's check. Still don't know where any gene banks are. So I gotta turn left up here, and that's how we get back. There's my Vita chamber. Oh, this leads back to surgery, right? Because this is down at the bottom where I melted the ice. That's why I'm so confused. I wasn't on the right floor. So I'd like to trigger a Vita chamber up here before we try and tangle with Homeboy again. Where is a Vita chamber? I don't know that it actually shows us those on the map, which is unfortunate. Alright, so she and the Big Daddy are over here. Let's be smart and put together anti-personnel auto rounds, armor-piercing pistol rounds. So I think armor-piercing pistol rounds is not a bad move against a Big Daddy. Yo, bro, are you kidding me? I got other stuff to do. Oh my god, this dude's gonna drain half my health. Jerk. Alright. Mr. Bubbles. God, the kiddos are so cute. Can I get a shot on him from here? Like how the, oh well no, because look, I don't want him to corner me in that freaking little closet. That's a terrible idea. Does he path through? Not really. There's a little water on the ground. Hey bud. I mean, I could just leave, right? Yo, he does not like that. Sorry, bud. All right. Listen, I did it so that I could help you. I promise. So, I mean, that still gives us 80.
You saved me.
That's a pretty significant number. All right, so now there is a Gatherer's Garden over here. So let's go see that right quick. Because now that we've gotten a little bit more stuff, I think it's worth us potentially getting some of those upgrades. So, hi friends, I'm back. I would like your health upgrade, please. Your maximum health has been increased, allowing you to take more hits without being sent to a resurrection station. And then we're gonna take Armor Shell. Useful in any hazardous situation, Armored Shell offers fantastic protection against life's bumps and bruises. Don't be a softie. Use Armored Shell now. Oh no. That was one of my... So I'd rather have just the blanket protection than the static discharge, I guess. So is there a way for me to distinguish what is actually something I have to equip and what is just a passive? So like the health boost was just, you know, here you go. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, what? Why are you the same one? If I don't attack you, are you cool? Hi, bud. See ya, friends. Don't get too close. If I get too close to them, will they go? Oh god. The noises they make. They make like whale song almost. They're pretty intense. I'm sure those cigarettes are smokable after sitting in that puddle. Why am I just running around with my plasmid out?
Emergency access. Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but he'll be there before you know.
Oh, jeez. Guy almost freaking winged me in the head. Oh, we're still wasting our armor piercing rounds. That's foolish. Bro, where'd you like teleported through me? Okay. Okay. Enough of that nonsense. And then I don't remember. While we're in emergency access, we needed the key for this override? Yes.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Oh, so this was like a whole level, and now we have another bathysphere. So it does track on our stop screen how many little sisters are in an area, so I don't know if that's like we have to take care of all of them. So we want to go to Neptune's Bounty. All right, so we took the long route, but we're on our way. Loading Neptune's Bounty. If your plasmids are losing effectiveness against tougher enemies, find the improved versions of those plasmids. I don't want to ever have to improve my electric. It's my sweet baby. It did hit us with an autosave. I'm probably going to do a follow-up save here unless we get it with dialogue right away, so bear with me because I think it pauses everything when you save. With all the talk of how much this crashes, I just want to be extra careful. Alright. So that's interesting, right? Like, instead of crossing the street like you would in a real city, or real isn't the right word, a normal city, I suppose.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Alright, activate our Vita Chamber. Is this another? That's not a Big Daddy. That's just someone in a diving suit, yeah? Oh, sweet. Okay, hang on. So we can use our gene bank to swap. I'm gonna ditch telekinesis for incinerate now that we've got through that like incinerate puzzle. Oh, there's still physical ones that we haven't unlocked. Okay. I have an empty slot that I can put a plasma. Yeah, but I don't have the tonics that would require them, bud. I know Atlas won't like this, but I'm gonna see if it'll let us backtrack. You have not rescued or harvested any little sisters on this stick. You should not leave without getting more Adam. But I want to go back to the medical pavilion, my dude. I'm gonna go back and see if we can melt that other door that was iced over. I'm not looking to necessarily be super completionist here, but like if there's an obvious puzzle that we can kind of stare right in the face, I don't see a reason why not to explore that, right? So we got to go over and around. I guess I should be careful because there could be enemies, yeah? Oh no, it wasn't through here. It was down underneath here. Gonna make me go the long way home. And then in the medical pavilion.
Free markets, free will, and free men.
From the main room, I think it is. So I don't think we have to go super far into medical. I think it's like right over here. Yeah, here it is. And then can we go in here? Look at that. I'm a genius. Alright, but what do we get out of it? So we're in... This is like the funeral services. Some different casket styles. Burial at sea is more expensive than just a simple ceremony. That seems really inefficient. Like, where are you going to put your dead here if not do a burial at sea? I hear a turret or something. Hi, friend. You should not have been so loud when you tried to jump out at me. Oh, God, but you got me drunk, so you kind of win anyway. Whoa. I even said I hear a turret. I don't know how many times I'm going to charge at and get shot and then blown up by guns before I remember that the turrets explode. Alright, so we can't afford to hit any of the whammies. Oh, we've already screwed ourselves. Wonk. So before I start moving stuff, I really need to use my first couple moves to just clear out enough to know what our traversal is like. So we want to go fairly hard to the right, it would appear. Come on, no more whammies. Big money, no whammies. What was that game show called? There we go. Press your luck, that's what it's called. Safe becomes unlocked. Show me the money. $17, some better shotgun ammo, and a couple more piercing rounds for the pistol. Yo, I'm swimming in cash. They better give me something to do with money pretty soon. Got another... like a prep morgue for the funerary. Doesn't look like it is the most hygienic way to prepare a body. Oh, man. Oh. Hi, bud. What you doing? What? What the hell? Something's gonna jump out at me and I'm gonna be so mad about it. Oh, that was the sound of me switching my own weapons that just made me jump. Where? I mean, I saw someone down here and now there's someone just on the bed. Security Expert. A new offering in the HackSmart line, Security Expert was designed for the hackers specializing in disabling electronic security measures. You won't be secure without Security Expert. Reduces the difficulty for hacking turrets, bots, and cameras. Alright, we got what we came for in here, and now something's gonna jump out and scare the shit out of me, right? Ugh. That's such a... Oh, God! You son of a bitch. I even heard you thumping around in there and figured... Yuck. I was just getting ready to say that it's such an underused thing in horror video games to not do the scare, right? Like if you've telegraphed a scare and then you don't execute it, you put the player back at ease long enough for them to freak out. But then of course, as soon as I said that, he scared the shit out of me. Hang on one second, guys. We're gonna kick someone from the channel. Do not need the random advertisers. Remind me, someone from the school or Afterlife, remind me to give you mods so that when people come in and advertise like that, you can boot them. Let's 0451. Did you give me, you gave me the, you guys gave me the code right next to the door? I appreciate it. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but that seems unnecessarily simple. I suppose it was because there really wasn't anything of consequence in there, so that's fine. So man, I really thought that maybe this was going to be the key to getting that. You serious? Get out of here. I thought that was going to be the key to finding a way into that locked dental room, and that clearly was not the case, which is kind of a bummer. That's going to haunt me for the rest of my days. But I am satisfied that we took the time to even go back. Really? Where are you going? I'm gonna count myself as satisfied with having cleaned out the medical pavilion now. So it is for sure time to press on into Neptune's bounty. Upgrade your weapons at a power to the people station. So there's still a bunch of stuff, like still a whole nother class of plasma or tonics that they haven't introduced to us. There's some upgrade stations they haven't introduced to us. Right there on the Blathysphere transfer list, it looks like we only got 2 of potentially 8 or 10. So there's maybe more meat on the bone than I thought. First aid kit, pistol rounds. Those we can only get if we hack. We're good. I don't really need any of it. I am gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Pyro on. Oh, is this another one of the once you cross over you can't cross back? They've done a pretty good job of at least making them not super blatant, those like level dividers. It's been 91 days since our last accident. Accidents last year 4, accidents this year 2. Well, what is Neptune's bounty? What is this what? Do you jump or teleport? Are you still up there? Oh, that was the door. Oh man. Making me jump, jump, jump. I don't like it. They give me too many places to look at once. You don't need the health. Another Big Daddy. So we do not have that many armor-piercing rounds, so I'd rather not tangle with Big Daddy unless we need to. Are you walking right at me, friend? I don't love that. What? No. This wasn't in the handbook? Would you kindly run into a wall or just stop walking or something? Dude, what are you calling for a little sister? I mean, I don't... Oh, he does have one. Okay. Wait, they have guns too? I mean, you guys already get all the other shit. You're gonna hit me with the guns as well? She called him Mr. B. That's hilarious. What am I trapped on? God damn. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, I'm still in armor piercing. Oh my god, it's gonna cost me my life. Just unload bullets. Oh god. Almost. Almost.
Don't be a slowpoke.
We're like right there though. I did just use all of my first aid kits though. So that's a bummer, because that means we just gotta cash money on first aid kits like an idiot. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because you're still right here. Oh, when I die, their health doesn't change. I don't think that's gonna hit me. Got him. Rosie. Do they all have different names? Aww. She's crying for him. I'm sorry, but listen, it was for your own good. I think it was for your own good. Put an awful lot of trust in Tenenbaum, who is not exactly...
You have shown kindness to my little one.
Thank you.
But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Tenenbaum wants to reward you. The reward will be inside a teddy bear at a gatherer's garden. What is that? Under the... just something lit up. Okay. Alright, so we gotta find a gatherer's garden. I would love to stockpile some more first aid kits. But I don't think that's really in the cards at the moment.
Mr. B. Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense, so probably should have known that before. He said they're in the basement of Fontaine Fisheries, so we'll explore that for sure. I do want to look around though. Oh, whoa. Oh, you son of a bitch, are you for real? Oh, I'm almost out of pistol rounds. Wow. That fight against the Big Daddy was costly. All my first aid kits, most of my pistol ammo. Man, that turret is so far away and just has a freaking bead on me. Alright. Let's see if we can come at it sideways here. Use the pier supports. Work the recoil. You're good. I don't like that, like, 80s boss music that just popped up.
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
With Medical Expert, your first aid kits will go farther, healing sickness and injury at a rate you're sure to find astonishing. Don't use a first aid kit without your best friend, Medical Expert. Now we have a physical tonic. Man, okay, so there's like a pretty thorough sequence that lets you customize. Hi, friends. Oh, I stepped out when I didn't have my freaking mana ready. I'd really like you guys to drop pistol rounds if that's not too much to ask.
They said you didn't
Hi. You're gonna blow up. Oh, you didn't this time. Hold H to get a hint if you're stuck. Well, that's nice of them. I don't think we really need a hint. I actually do feel like we know what we're doing. I'm just farting around while we get there.
Is that you?
Alright, so let's kill another. And then we're gonna go investigate the fishery, but I have a feeling he's gonna tell me that we can't go the way we want to go, like the direct route, because it's gonna make me go jump through a bunch of hoops, which is fine. Sorry, this poor fish. Alright. Oh, something down here? All that for machine gun rounds. Cute. Now I gotta freaking crawl all the way over. God, my clothes must smell horrible. That's something I always think about when I play video games, is like, it's not like your character has time to like commit to self-care and grooming. Oh, I can't pick up anymore. I'm sitting here trying to loot it over and over for no reason. And like, how often is it in a video game your character has a sequence where they like squeeze through hip tall mud? Oh shit! I was trying to listen to the dialogue. I don't have telekinesis, so we can't dick around with this thing. Listen, I know I'm taking damage from the guys. The turret is the bigger problem right now. Oh boy. Alright, make that thing shoot stuff that isn't you. Oh, but that's me! Oh god. Well, everything's ruined forever. Do you have a first aid kit on you? Man, that would have been real nice, sir. Oh, how'd I live? Oh my goodness. Yo, Circus of Value. 1 first aids kits, please. No. How about just no? That's gonna be my full answer on that sequence. I made a lot of really bad choices. Here's our teddy bear though. We got 200 Adam, Hypnotize Big Daddy, and 12 armor piercing rounds. You found your first reward from Tenenbaum for saving little sisters. Hypnotize Big Daddy. Need a bodyguard in a pinch? Our new Hypnotize plasmid will fool a Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister. Yo. Let's go. That's something I can wait on until we have more slots. Oh, speaking of which, looks like we got a whole bunch of new stuff. Yeah, so a plasmid slot. I think that's a no-brainer, right? Like being able to carry more and have more utility is certainly a big deal. So let's see. Do we want to take telekinesis or hypnotize with us? I mean, telekinesis would have helped a whole lot with that turret we were just fighting. The Big Daddy one sounds really cool because Big Daddies are so neat and like obviously so powerful, but they're only helpful when you have them nearby.
You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Is it really gonna show me that every time I equip it? Oh, we can buy more straight out the gate. Okay, but I don't want to spend everything on plasmid upgrades right from jump. Sonic Boom hurls creatures and objects back with a blast of force. So that must be the upgraded telekinesis, right? They were saying to upgrade your stuff as you feel like it's becoming less and less useful. Target dummy creates a decoy. Winter Blast is a freeze. Extra nutrition, gain a little extra health from snacks and bandages. Increased damage you do to cameras, turrets, and bots. Every time you hack something, you gain a little health and Eve. That's a huge waste in my mind. I do think we take... another health upgrade. But then I think we're going to sit on spending for a minute here, because that leaves us in a position where we can do another plasmid slot if we get a really good plasmid coming up. Or it still gives us the flexibility to be able to do some other upgrade stuff, right? But like, I don't really see a need to spend money on another plasmid slot just to be able to have the Big Daddy hypnotize. I don't think that's worth it. It's just too situational. I do wish we had a different... I wish we had another one of the health ones that was worth it. I think that's probably like the one that I said I'm not against, where it's like when you cure health, you also give yourself some Eve. That's probably in that slot, but I don't see us low on both of them at the same time. It's normally one or the other. Okay, and then this is back over here where we were. So that didn't loop me to where I thought, unless we go and follow the, nope, I don't want that. I think there's a thing on the ground I want. God damn, just give me the cigarettes. There's a spot over here that I didn't explore, past where that rocket turret was. That, I think, is most likely what we want to be doing. I think we're gonna have to give in, and if we do see an ammo crate, or one of the ammo purchasing stations, I think I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of pistol ammo, which I don't love. That seems somewhat silly, given... Hello. I don't know your code. Oh, can we just hack it? Oh, yeah, well, I'll give that a shot. Wait, where's it? Okay. We need to go up. We need to go up, up, up. We need to do it quick. So up, straight, straight, that loops. Horizontal, horizontal, look at that. Whoop. Who needs a code? Man. These poor fishes. Smuggler's crate. Had nothing. You're not a very good smuggler. Timothy H. interrogation.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on, Sullivan. Go on and do your duty. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
So we're in Fontaine Fishery, and it would seem that Ryan is not the only heavy hitter in Rapture. Oh, hey, Stealth. Oh, God. Stealth is an agent for Ryan, confirmed. He was sent to infiltrate chat just in order to distract me. Oh, there's another thing back here. See, this is what I'm talking about, why I really, if I can avoid it, I don't want to go spend a bunch of money on pistol ammo. I guess the smart play, right, would be it keeps telling me that I already have too much machine gun ammo. Maybe use the machine gun for a little bit. That seems like what a smart person would do. All right, this door, right? Yeah.
I'm a lady who craves variety.
I am not comfortable. All right. I'm assuming that person talking is like the person that jumped us when we first came in.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
She's like got all these ceiling holes. I don't like it. Come fight me down here. Oh, you're gonna make me crawl through that? I don't like that. Yeah, I knocked with my wrench.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. What was that? My friend, you are fucked.
Oh boy. This appears to be a boss fight of some kind. Oh, she's still fighting me. Alright, he sent me a Robro. Are we still fighting, or you guys are just gonna do it up there?
It's too tough for you. Look on the belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Okay.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
So who is Fontaine? Ryan, we know, is the guy who made Rapture. Okay, cool. He's also been kind of a dick to us on the radio. But Fontaine, I don't understand.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth.
I don't know, Jim. I just don't know how I feel about those little sisters.
The little sisters? Gee, don't you know?
Oh, they wouldn't let me get it down there? That sucks.
Really?
You betcha.
Where? We just saw someone run away. Okay. Oh boy, how many of you are there? Alright. I would like for all of you to be dead, please. Oh, it worked. I got my wish. I'm like Kevin McAllister. Alright, get my first aids back. It's always nice. So he wants a research camera, and then he made it sound like the reason for it is he's studying whatever it is, the creep that came out and fought us from the ceiling, like that boss fight that we were grossly outmatched for.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Oh, Fontaine is the plasmid guy. It's Fontaine's company that makes the plasmids.
Fight me properly.
Because we saw that on one of the advertisements when we first got to Rapture. Where's that guy? What up, bud? Oh, you dodged it. Dude's got ace reflexes. No, we can't carry any more double out buck. Oh. Hi, bud. We can carry more cream-filled cakes, though, y'all. Always room for that. Lots and Sons, health station. Alright, so it looks like... Man. Every time we come to an intersection, I'm like... They do definitely have me on edge enough that I'm checking on every turn, right? So they're doing something right with the action. Fighting McDonough's jet postal. I'm supposed to go to like the head office. There's a Big Daddy. Closed under order of the wharf minister. Why would you do this with a Big Daddy right there, my dude? Really? Like the Big Daddy doesn't care? All right, I'm gonna wait until combat's over to trigger this, and then hopefully kill this Big Daddy.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
So the sea slug she's talking about, if you remember, we got that little snippet saying that it was a sea slug that's causing the little sisters to act the way they act. So it would seem as though Tenenbaum found out about some kind of curative or reanimatory property of this slug and used it in her little sister research. All right, I mean, I have no problem if he wants to just dance from corner to corner. I'm fine with that game. I don't like that though. If you could avoid the explosives, my dude. Okay, no, don't come closer to me. That's rude. I thought we had this all figured out. We were each gonna have like our own combat area. Do I have? Yeah, so we have some AP rounds back, so let's put it to work. Oh no, I don't have any E. Alright, we can get him here. Oh snap. Check it out, like a man. Finish that Big Daddy with a freaking wrench shot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. We are super low on near every resource. Oh boy. Where was it that it had that angle on me? That was crazy. All right. Telekinesis. Oh wait, hang on. First. Oh my goodness, what an idiot. Oh, we already listened to it. Because that's what the slug info came from. Okay. Yeah, so listen. That is obviously the way to handle those freaking those stupid turrets.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of this vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us. It's a Fighting McDonough's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533.
7533 at Fighting McDonough's room 7. Got it. All right, let ourselves into the Wharf Master's office.
Dragging this out and fight me, you bastard!
I guess we will main the shotgun for a little bit here. We are still grossly unequipped. I need a lot of health. Probably worth spending money on here. Hot shutdown panel. Oh wait, that's a camera. Where does it go? Where does it path?
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Automatically labels him a hoodlum. If we hack, do we get a better price? Yeah, so let's do that, because I think I'm gonna buy a bunch. Oh snap, they got me from the other side this time. They done fooled me. I figure that we will take advantage of the lowered price to buy all the health kits that we're missing, because I am not in love with the feeling of not having enough of those resources on hand. So first aid kit for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out because there's a camera. Okay, I'm okay with that. We should just get some Eve. No, no, shut up. You don't see anything. What are you talking about? Yeah, these smugglers crates. Not really seeing much in the way of dividends, my friends. Alright. So this is the office.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, lots of other $5 words.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, oh, big dead end. Let me go stand there and let this thing see me. Turret's gonna pick me apart for a minute. That's fine. Run through it. Oh, God. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have enough Eve. Guys, would you stop with the freaking turrets? I need all the plasmid, or all the Eves that I can get, if everyone is okay with that. Use the sink twice, I suppose. So I could use shock to overload this one, but it's the rocket ones I'm concerned with. Alright, one down. Two down. Good gravy. Oh, which one? Oh, the bots are interesting. Oh, God. Yep, that's great. Doing great. How about we kill that camera? Should have done that a long time ago. Already, all those freaking first aids are gone. I don't remember where the bot shutdown switch was, and I really wish I did. I just tried to face tank that again. The problem is, I wound up, I had enough plasmid. I really should just be killing these security cameras much more frequently. Like, it doesn't do me a whole lot of harm to spend the resources on that. Okay, so this time we're going to use telekinesis. I really appreciate that if you get some damage in on some of these turrets and stuff, they don't hold it against you if you die. Like, you can just come back and kind of pick up where you were, which is nice of them, because there's a lot of other games that don't, I guess, kind of take that kind of mercy on you. Like, look, I am getting myself drunk again. What I'm not doing is trying to set some kind of like new human endurance record by never giving in when the game just repeatedly beats me over the head. Yeah, so that is just is this a Big Daddy? I'm so confused sometimes because most of the Big Daddies seemingly tell us like a special name or a special type of Big Daddy, but some of them in the big suits are either just a person in a big diving suit or it's a Big Daddy, and I don't entirely know how to tell the difference. All right, we can crawl through there. Is that the move? Let's wait for it to go. Step out. Excuse you. I believe I buried a bunch of buckshot into you, friend. So is this the office? Man, just piles of machine guns around here, huh? And a grenade launcher. All right.
Hanging now, is it? That's what we've come to? Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Alright, we gotta stay away from the whammies. No whammies. That should be it. Man, I want someone to remake Fallout 4's hacking minigame with the BioShock hacking minigame. That would make me extremely happy. Alright, not much doing in here other than a little bit of cache in one voice file. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, we can break this. Got it. So were they smuggling using the religious icons? Is that what they were using as their smuggling? That's pretty smart if so. Oh, here's another Vitabank and a Gene Bank. Nothing we gotta swap there, that's fine. It is gonna keep yelling at me about having an empty spot until we have eventually filled the other physical slot, so we might have to commit to buying something for that. Session in progress while light is on.
Me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong.
Alright, here's my camera. Take pictures of enemies with the with the camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set of research bonuses. Taking a picture of the splicer on the other side of the window, keeping the... Oh my god, really?
The camera. Now give me some snaps on those spider splicers.
What?
And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
We turn this game into Pokemon Snap? Misha says, just like Beyond Good and Evil. You do love a game that's got some photograph mini games. Oh, cool. So we researched, we have a new level, and now they're more vulnerable. Increased damage. So I guess we just flat do increased damage, and now they're vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. Can I take another photo of the same one? Score too low, photo not taken. Is it just gonna let me take photos of the same guy over and over? Oh, penalty because the subject is already photographed.
Even miles underwater, he's still...
Whoa. See, bud. So how do I... Oh my god, it's in my weapon wheel? That's not gonna get me killed ever. That's miserable. Okay, so he wants me... The whole thing was to get it, and then he wanted photographs, yeah? I like how it just pauses the game in the middle in the middle of me getting shot in the face over and over to be like, yo, great snap of that lead head splicer, dog. Not gonna lie, the camera being directly adjacent to the grenade launcher if you use mouse wheel switching does not bode well to my continued survival. I am undoubtedly going to trigger that at some point, doing something very stupid. Hey, bud. I see ya. Gonna give me a penalty because it's so far away. Oh, multiple subjects because there's two?
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
I mean, I guess if you were going like a full... I don't know if that's possible. I guess maybe depending on how many different things you purchased. If you went with like a full plasmid build, you could just have the weapon swap be your quick draw to get your camera out. New plasmid, security bullseye. Are those pesky security cameras getting you down? Simply tag your enemies with our photoelectric insects, and those cameras and turrets become your best friends. Splice security bullseye today. Creatures hit by this will be attacked by cameras and turrets. Interesting. It's another one though that I feel like is less useful than I really want it to be. Just because of the situational nature. Bro, why are you shooting at me? I just stopped that thing from looking at you. This guy's being rude. A lot of rude boys in Rapture, I think, is the big takeaway. I hear footsteps. Who's doing that? Who's stomping around?
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
Oof. Tenenbaum's gross, and I don't like that what we're doing with the little sisters kind of helps her.
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were built.
You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
I'm a little irritated that that chirp from Atlas interrupted that voice.
It is your duty to report the smuggler.
The Fighting McDonough's Tavern. The little causeways are really cool. I wish there was more of it. So I missed the first part of that, but she said that there's like the smuggling crates we keep finding are part of this guy's smuggling ring. Ooh, a nice pep bar. I'll take that. To finish my thought, I started a thought about Tenenbaum. I don't like her, but it's one of those unfortunate situations where, like, even though it's in service to someone that I'm not thrilled to be helping, like, at the same time, this picture's great. At the same time, I don't want the little sisters to have to suffer, so, like, this is very much a convenience kind of a situation. I think I just mashed my heal key twice or 3 times and wasted a ton of first aids because he had just put like 1 and 2 bullets in me over and over. Oh, a new physical tonic, Scrounger. Splicing Scrounger is like having a sixth sense. You'll spot things you'd otherwise miss and discover things you'd otherwise leave behind. With Scrounger, you'll swear you have X-ray vision. When searching containers or corpses, you can search again to get different loot. Rad, I got that from the camera system? That's radical. Oh, it's 2 different buttons though? Come on, team. You ain't just gonna let me jam on the E button over and over? Oh, I didn't even notice the camera was taking film. I guess I can't just blast photos. This. And then we want to carry through. No, we want to go 1 more horizontal, it would appear. I need another horizontal pipe. And then go up. Vertical pipe, and we're done. Alright, so then let's buy some film. And then a couple first aids. And then that gene bank problem, yeah, that's fixed now, because that Scrounger is going to give us a second, that gives us a second physical perk. So he wants some photos of what? Is there a way for me to check my quests? Photograph 3 spider splicers. I mean, how do I just run into spider splicers? Is that what you're... I mean, I guess if we use the shock, I can at least get him to stand still.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired gorillas. But this leader of theirs, this Fontaine, seems to know his way around the grid. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean. The right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
I gotta stop being so worried about tanking some damage. I use a lot of resources on basic enemies trying to, like, stay at full health.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
Alright. There's an ode to being as drunk as it could get us. Oh god, it's gonna stay drunk even longer.
I can do this by myself, goddammit.
So I do need to find spider splicers. And I don't know that there's an easy way to do that. Oh god. Dude, really? Rude. Nitro splicer. Action shot. Because he just threw a grenade at my face. So he takes extra damage from anti-personnel rounds. Come here.
You'll be hanging from the street lamp!
Get out of here.
What?
There we go. Okay. You know, the Scrounger perk we're using, it's shocking to me that they aren't just like, you get extra stuff when you search a crate. The fact that they make that a two-step process is baffling. We know the code for 7. This we can get into with a zapper. Oh boy. Kinda wish we hadn't gotten in here. Alright, so lead head splicers we can like absolutely thrash now. Which I'm about that.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture, so let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
Why is there a camera summoned over there? It was 7355, I believe. Let me try that, and if it doesn't work, we'll just hack it. Incorrect code. Oh, incorrect code zapped me. Alright. Map our way over there. So we gotta get up and in a hurry. Oh, that was actually a pretty easy one. Oh. Oh, I don't have any... I'm like trying to sit here and figure out why it's not zapping him, and it's because I have no eve. Oh, wait. You're a spider. Hi, bud. I don't care that you even stabbed me. I need your photo. I didn't mean to shoot you. Oh, I wonder if it'll let me take his photo again. Does that count as the third one for the dude? Yo, those guys are creepy. I would like for this to go away. I don't like this. Oh, we can get its photo too, right? It's all enemies? Yeah, security bot. They're vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds. Cool, let's backtrack. Get out of the way. Good gravy, y'all. We got no Eve. Oh, this fucking thing. Get out of here, bro. I was far enough away that that shouldn't have hurt me. That was nonsense. Alright. So what was there to be gained? This was like... We had to go pretty far out of our way to find the information to get in here.
We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture, so let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
I don't like this configuration because this one specifically, like if you don't put the pieces together immediately, yeah, like, and then I take my short circuit. This one where it's too right up at the very top drives me a little bonkers. All right, so take it down. Oh man, and then y'all gonna make me go real crazy to get it over here, huh? I need you to come down, over, horizontal. There we go. All right, out of materials again. Another nice little panoramic view. We need what? One more snap of a spider splicer. I wish they made it a little bit more obvious as to where I could go and locate another spider splicer. That's somewhat frustrating. I mean, I guess if we just wander around, we'll see one. And we'll probably, as soon as we've found another one to photograph here, I think that's gonna probably do it for tonight's stream. I do like it when they're just like completely oblivious as I come up on them from behind like that. That's pretty fun. I didn't realize that Scrounger perk doesn't give us double loot. It just means if we draw a pull on our looting and we don't like what we saw. Oh, that's a spider. No, no. Okay. Okay. God, the kick on that is so bad. Where's my pistol? I would like to get that spider back, please.
The death penalty and Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our deals.
I mean, that's easy to say if you're not the person getting the rope. Alright, let's get some more. I am blowing through health kits. We gotta be a little bit more respectful. I saw you in here. Where are you?
We tricked you, monster.
Alright, let's take this camera out. And then I need you to stand still for a photo, please, friend. Yes, get spider splice. Spider splicer organs can be used like first aid kits. Oh, that is beautiful to know.
Come back! Come back! Come back here!
Sounds like that should have been doing. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Love it. Love it. I would gladly take your spider splicer organ. Alright, so we're supposed to head back to Fontaine Fisheries. Let's go and turn this in and get access by trading our creepy splicer picks to the dude who ordered them. And then hopefully that doesn't turn into a big brouhaha, because we're going to use that as a good spot to stop the stream. Man, there were a lot of goodies in there. Alright, we can go back out. Jet postal. I don't remember how to get there. Yeah, who set this turret up? Get out of here. I hear a Big Daddy too. Jet Postal, Fighting McDonough's. I think Fontaine Fisher's back here.
She's a right pain in the neck, but she's a beauty, and she means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I do have a tendency to like stand around and try and get into the same rhythm for the same kind of combat, and it's just a waste because like I didn't need to worry about it. Oh, I don't have any plasmid to fight this Big Daddy. Wait, this is the Big Daddy I fought before. He's got another little sister. That seems curious. How many armor piercing rounds do I have? 10. Oh, I have armor piercing auto rounds. Well, I mean, obviously, right? Like, this is the move. Let's give this a go. Yeah, that shreds him. And we're almost out, but that's fine. Because now, we go to electric buckshot. Let's try this. We haven't done this yet. Oh, yeah, you don't like that. Oh, Mr. Bubbles. No, you don't like it at all. Alright, and then where's she? Weird. So is it just how many I can come across? Do they wander the whole map, I wonder? I thought they were more kind of like set piece puzzles. Whatever, I'll take it.
Thank you, mister.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
You run along and be safe now, okay? Alright, I don't remember where we're going. We want to get to Fontaine Fisheries. Which is... we gotta go back and around on the stairs. Oh, maybe just this sign that says Fontaine Fisheries? That might help. Let's switch back to our normal bullets. Alright, so this will take us over... yeah, because this is the kind of like big wide open area when we first came in. So Homeboy sent us on the like goose chase, and instead... now we go to Fontaine Fisheries proper. Ignore that splicer going bananas in the background. Alright, dude. I got your splicer picks. Come on. I love that we knocked with the wrench.
The warp rat didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sit here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
How about let me in, dude?
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
Okay, so Homeboy's gonna make me give up my weapons.
You're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Oh, they want me to melt that. I was like, wait, why can't I loot it? Because I have totally forgotten how the game works in the last 2 seconds. Now I'll take it. Another favorite in the Hack Smart line of Gene Tonic's focused hacker diffuses overloaded traps and secure systems. Fewer fried circuits guaranteed. Oh, so when I hack, there's less overload tiles? I will take that because they are irritating. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put down a manual save right here before we press on in to speak with old Peachy here. Man, the atmosphere in this game is outrageously good. I really dig it. So I'm, you know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've played BioShock Infinite and enjoyed it. Obviously, this game was really well acclaimed, but even in the short bit of it that we got through here, I'm really impressed by it. So clearly clearly a game that holds up.